Hello Beauty News family, welcome to Beauty News. This is the 6th of March edition. We're going to be talking about new release beauty products and updates on things that we've talked about in the past. Before we get into the business side of things, we have some sponsors. If you're a beauty fanatic, you've probably done a little online shopping in your time, and I'd be willing to bet money that you've also tried to search for a good deal, sale, or coupon code.
ShopTagger helps you save items from now over 5,000 online stores. Will search the web for coupons at checkout and can alert you to when an item goes on sale.
Before you get to shopping, give ShopTagger a go, spelled ShopTagger. It's a must-have app for your computer and phone. So it's really easy to download onto your browser or your phone, and then you literally just go shopping. Add things to your watch list. You can get it to alert you if things go on sale or if it drops down to a certain price. If you're ready to shop straight away, it will search for codes while you're in checkout and it will apply them to your cart. So if you do a lot of online shopping, definitely check out ShopTagger, see if you can save yourself a few dollars or snag something while it's on sale. You can find the link to download down in the description box. I don't know about you guys, but the older we get, the more important comfort is to us. But sometimes we still have to look stylish and put together.
Sometimes.
This is where Beta Brand's dress pant yoga pants come in. They are the perfect blend of comfort and style. Beta Brand's dress pant yoga pants have the stretch, feel and comfort of yoga pants and the style of dress pants. They're super comfy and they stay wrinkle free so you can KonMari your iron. You can choose from many styles including straight, skinny, cropped, wide leg and even boot cut, along with a huge array of fabric options including a premium denim. And we always get excited about the 8 pocket option.
Oh my God, 8 pockets.
Why has no one's
tagged us?
No one's purchased the 8 pocket option and tagged us on Instagram with like 60 lipsticks in there. I know someone can do it.
Yeah.
Come on guys, someone's gonna do it. Right now, our listeners can get 20% off your first order when you go to betabrand.com/beauty. That's 20% off your first order at betabrand.com/beauty. So you can get those 8 pant pocket options for 20% off.
Woohoo!
Millions of women agree that these are the most comfortable pants you'll ever wear to work. So head on over to betabrand.com/beauty for 20% off. Too Faced.
Yeah, so this was something that when I was editing last week, it popped up. So I did put it on the screen. So we didn't actually talk about it, but because we were talking about a new primer and a setting powder, I thought I'd chuck this on the screen as well. And yeah, I thought we will verbalize it this week so you know it's coming. But it's a sneaky peek. And it's an addition to their Peach Perfect range.
Yep.
So whereas what we saw last week was, I think, an addition to their... it was primed and poreless. It didn't really say if it was adding to the Born This Way or whatever range. But this concealer is definitely being added to the Peach Perfect range. So
yeah, it's the Peach Perfect Instant Cover Matte Concealer.
Yeah, and it's in a little pot. It's supposed to be like high coverage. So
waterproof, sweat-proof, non-comedogenic, crease-proof for 14 hours.
Lightweight, soft matte, and it sounds interesting. I think a lot of people are going to have an issue with the tub.
Yeah.
But
it's not really, yeah.
Yeah, but it's coming soon. So they're saying stay tuned for launch date. There we go. And it's exclusively at Too Faced and Sephora. So probably those other ones might be at Ulta. Because they often do that. They have different ranges that are exclusive.
They do that. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I'm not
the
interested.
retailers are annoying. We want exclusivity. We want you to fuck off.
All right, new stuff. So we've seen a new addition, and we don't have dates to this. This is just like, I reckon this popped up on probably an international website. And so we see that it's coming, but we don't have any official launch details. But it's from Benefit and it's expanding their Hello Happy foundation range, which is strange because that's not a super popular range. They're really trying to make it work.
What I don't get about this, so it's the Hello Happy foundation stick, air stick foundation, they're calling it. It's creamy foundation stick available in 12 shades. Here's what I don't get about Benefit and their foundations. Stop releasing new foundation sticks because we don't need them. They've already got the Hello Happy foundation, the Flawless Brightening Foundation, and now this stick thing. And the powder. Like, expand your range.
Yeah, expand the shades before you add more to the range. I totally agree with you. But I have to say, their first one that was a little box looking one that was really sheer and pretty much did nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't very
That was a waste of time. The higher coverage liquid foundation and the powder foundation are pretty decent. But again, you're right, they need a lot more shades.
Yeah, they do.
So instead of adding
a nice
to it,
foundation, especially if you have drier skin. But like the colours of the foundation are just not. It's not enough. It's not enough.
No, they and they really
12 shades is not even close to enough.
No, but they also they do have like light, medium, deeper shades. Yeah. But the undertones
lean orange,
they do
in this
orange
stick.
And yellow and not good. I really like their powder foundations, but again, I'm sort of like in between a couple of shades, so it makes it hard to want to buy them. So yeah, they're just adding more that I don't think is necessary. But we don't really have much detail about it.
No, we don't. There is another thing from Benefit. It's sort of like a collaboration with Morphe. It's really weird. It's a brush set.
Yeah, it is very strange.
I just don't even know. Like, it's a 3-piece brush set. You've got like 2 face brushes and an eye brush. It's called Blends with Benefit. I don't understand.
I sort of feel like this is a way to get Lipstick Nick on board though, because what happened was, so Benefit did an influencer trip. I think it was for their Cheek palette.
Right, yeah.
But to get like some of the big people on board, I feel like they had to cross over with Morphe to do so. So they got Lipstick Nick, who is the the global makeup artist for Morphe, to do a masterclass for Benefit.
Right.
So I think it's almost just a token way of getting interesting people onto the event. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't actually feel like this is go buy this collaboration, because if you want to buy 3 Morphe brushes, you can just go buy 3 Morphe brushes from a Morphe store or their website. I honestly think it was just a logistical way of getting some people that they knew were going to...
2 cringy brands working together to create extra cringe.
True, very true.
All right, something that's not cringe. We have a new release from Bocaj Beauty. So this is a new lash style. It is called Dante. And this is a lash that is shorter in the inner and outer corners and longer in the middle. Sounds like it's right up my alley.
Yeah.
These sound like they're made to be trimmed in half and worn as a demi-lash, Jacob.
Yeah, which is exactly how I wear my lashes. So I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
So it's a faux mink. They're double stacked, and you can use them up to 20 times. They're $12 Australian and available now at bocajbeauty.com.
So it's a new style added to the boys collection, which was really cool. And also, if you, not that this really helps international people, you can buy Bocaj Beauty internationally, but from the website, but they are now stocked at Sports Girl online.
Yes.
So if you're doing some shopping for some cool Sports Girl, I actually love a good on sale Sports Girl t-shirt or something. But online they also stock Bocaj Beauty now, which is
excellent.
Cool. All right, Dermalogica have launched a new active clay cleanser. So this is sort of jumping on or adding to their charcoal range. So they do have that microfoliant product with the charcoal range, and they've got a few other charcoal products, and this is just a new cleanser. So it's a cleanser that's designed to help remove excess oils and impurities while purifying pores for smooth, revitalized skin. And it is, a cleanser. It's now available at Dermalogica at $62 Australian. So if you like your clay cleansers, there you go.
Drunk Elephant are releasing hair products.
I know.
So they're saying they've worked with Chris McMillan, I believe. To create this hair collection. There are 4 products. So we have the TLC Happy Scalp Scrub. This is $36 US. It's
a scrub.
AHA and BHA acid blend designed to rapidly break down and dissolve dead skin cells and styling product build up with and it's biodegradable. Okay. Yeah. It's got beads in it. Biodegradable, gentle plant cellulose exfoliating beads.
It doesn't sound like that'd be fun in your scalp. Like, I'm sure it'll work, but I'm just like, to get that out, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, no, thanks. Cocomino Glossing Shampoo, $25. So this is supposed to be formulated with the hair and scalp in mind. It's sulfate-free, color-free, and its coconut-based surfactants create a gentle, creamy foam that effectively lift dirt, styling product, and other substances. But you don't need it after you've just rubbed beads in your hair. So
that's true. It's true.
Then there's the Cocomino Marula Cream Conditioner, also $25. So this is a blend of non-fragrant plant oils and butters that work to soften, smooth and detangle all hair types while penetrating the hair shaft to fortify and protect against damage done by heat styling and color treatments. It is a scalp compatible acidic pH of 3.6. Then we have the Wild Marula Tangle Spray. This is also $25. Superfine, weightless leave-in mist that effectively detangles and smooths while restoring natural movement, manageability and shine without weighing hair down. Plant oils and advanced silicone-free smoothing and anti-static agents provide heat protection. Look, on the face value, just reading it, it sounds like the be-all, end-all of hair products. So if you believe that, go ahead.
Go ahead. Look, it's interesting that they're expanding to hair products. Like, it kind of makes sense. It's an area that they haven't gone into before. They've got formulators that formulate things for the skin. Why not for the hair? And people drink up Drunk Elephant like there's no tomorrow. I don't personally get it, but you do you. Another thing that's coming from Drunk Elephant that we don't have much information on just yet, so we might have to update you down the track, or you just keep an eye on it because whatever. But they are adding some new products to their body care line as well. So there is a body lotion which has natural almond scent. It's supposed to be nourishing and softens without being greasy. There's a deodorant cream that's infused with plant oils and shea butter and supposed to eliminate bacteria, which causes a scent. And then there's a body cleanser that is supposed to be creamy and moisturizing. It's got passion fruit and amino acids. So they are also delving into more body care as well, but we don't have all the details with that.
We have another body product here from Farmacy Beauty. It is Be Clean. It's a body wash version of one of their cleansers. So they're saying it's a gentle foaming shower gel that contains antioxidant-rich buckwheat, honey and apple extracts. It's soap-free, sulfate-free, and it leaves skin feeling soft, supple, and perfectly clean. It's available now for $30 at Farmacy Beauty.
Awesome. And we're going ham with skincare because Fourth Ray Beauty have released more skincare. So I think we've got a few things in here, but the first ones we'll talk about are the daily range. So we've got the daily facial moisturizer and the daily eye cream. So they're supposed to be used daily. So the daily facial moisturizer is designed to help lock in moisture. It's got 100% plant-derived squalane to enhance your complexion's moisture balance. It's got vitamin E and lychee. And then the eye cream has, again, 100% plant-derived squalane. It's got shea butter and lychee. And it's supposed to be quite like moisturizing but gentle. The moisturizer is $16, the eye cream is $15, or you can buy them both for $29. They're available now. We've also got 2 rose sets that they've released. So we've got the Budding Romance Kit, which is US $22. It contains the Mini Rose Face Milk, the Mini Rose Hip Oil, the Mini Mellow Milk Mist, or you can get the Full Bloom set, which is $50. This contains the 3 above products, but also a Rose Quartz Roller and Good Mood Gel Moisturizer. So they're all available now as well. Boring. You're boring skincare.
This is boring skincare followed by boring makeup. No, some people probably love this.
Yeah, some people love this.
So this is from Glossier. They are the Skywash Sheer Matte Lid Tints. They're $18 each, or you can buy
two for
$30. Okay, cool. So this is a liquid to powder eyeshadow that is sheer.
Yes. A diffused soft effect, as with what they say.
Sheer.
So
the shades are Pool, which is a cornflower blue. Pebble is a neutral taupe. We've got Echo, which is a cocoa brown. Terra is a burnt sienna. Valley is a warm peach. Palm is a golden beige. And Lawn is a fresh green. These are ophthalmologist tested, dermatologist tested. They're long wear for up to 12 hours. Smudge resistant, gluten free, so you can eat it. Vegan, all of them are vegan. Cruelty free, formulated without fragrance. And they're available now at Glossier.
Yeah, I think, look, this fits the brand really well. They're about that minimal thing. And this is sort of like the equivalent of a blotted lip for the eyes.
That blue looks so bad.
Yeah, well, what? Yeah, well, I think they can look nice, but again, if this is them showing them at their ultimate, I don't think they're that impressive. I think you can just get a nice matte eyeshadow and put it over a primer, but
Probably,
you do
yeah.
you do you. All right, we've seen another high-end luxury sort of designer
Fashion house.
cross into makeup. This time it's with Jimmy Choo, and they are delving into lipsticks. Now, we don't have heaps of information about it, but they have been spotted in Harrods, and they're £50 each. There's 10 shades, and they look very clunky. I'm going to say clunky. They look clunky.
They do. They look very clunk.
They are clunk to funk. So the swatches actually look quite nice. They mainly look like a cream formula, so quite a pigmented cream. You got reds, you got berries, you got a bright corally orange red, you got some pinks. No real nudes from the swatches.
No.
Then you've got some more sheerer, shimmery shades. So a pink sort of shimmer and a like gold topper color. I don't really get it. Packaging does not get me.
I don't understand. Okay, so it looks like the ones in the displays, like the display.
It's like just
packaging.
the top of it. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's relevant to the actual product, because we have an image here that looks like it's a refillable, really long stick for some strange reason.
Yeah.
With a
ball on the
disco ball on the top.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe these are the refills.
Yeah.
So you buy the lipstick, the little stubby lipstick thing.
Yeah.
You put it in this excessive packaging, and away you go. This is not my aesthetic whatsoever. I think this looks really
I'm so glad that they
tacky.
have a metallic gold.
I know. Out of 10 shades, you really need a metallic gold. We've say that every week.
Yeah.
Like
golden Choo.
Why bring out a range if you don't have a metallic gold topper?
Exactly. Why?
But yeah, these, I don't know. Look, I think we're seeing more and more of them. It's going to be the flavour of the month, probably for every month this year. But this one doesn't inspire me as much as past ones I've seen.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not cool. If I saw them in store, I'd want to swatch them and have a play. But I don't think they're my jam. They look very matte.
Look, I like matte, but I don't think they're my jam. £50, poof, no.
Yeah, I know.
Go get fucked.
Google the conversion on that in Australian. Mm-hmm. You won't be impressed.
I'm not impressed.
From Kimchi Chic Beauty, we've seen a highlighter palette. It's a 6-pan highlighter palette. So essentially what you've got is Neapolitan ice cream, light, medium, deep on one side, and then you've got blue, pink, and yellow on the other side.
Yeah.
It's the
Drama Queen
Drama
palette.
Queen.
They're calling it the unboring highlight palette. I beg to differ.
A lie. That is a lie, a lie, a lie, a lie, a lie.
Look, I do want to say from the swatches, like okay, not many people can actually wear yellow, pink, or like, this is like a greeny, minty blue.
It doesn't even look like a highlighter. I'm sorry. They look like eyeshadows.
Yeah.
Shimmery eyeshadows.
The 3 basic shades look like beautiful highlighters.
Yeah.
They look like they're a nice formula.
But they're basic as fuck.
Yeah.
And you've all got them about 20 times over.
Probably.
From your highlight shopping spree 3 years ago.
True. But, and yeah, I feel like there's not enough iridescence to the colourful ones to make them actually look like
they actually look like shimmery eyeshadows.
Yeah.
Not even metallic eyeshadows.
Not metallic, just shimmery. Like, yeah. It's actually going to be fairly affordable though, $18 US. Not complaining about that.
Well, there you go.
It's launching 12th of March. And yeah, I think it's like, look, if you are into delving into your boring basic highlighters because they work, and you actually wear them more often, and then you want to delve a little bit into the funny colours. Look, you've got a nice split here, but I think that I feel like this brand is mainly for the fans.
Yeah, this is merch makeup.
Yeah, it's a bit merch makeup. I agree. I think if there was a lot more iridescence or maybe like complicated finishes with the colours, like if it's got a nice, like I still think someone needs to make like a beige highlighter with a nice blue shift or something, like that could really work beautifully on the skin. These sort of look like they're going to be shimmery blushes of just weird colours.
Generic shit.
You're going to get that yellow blush action. Yeah.
Kylie Cosmetics is adding to the Khloe Kardashian collection with a handbag hoe lip pencil and a brand new lip kit. They're also restocking the True Mama highlighter. So this will be out when you are watching this, available at Kylie Cosmetics.
So essentially she's adding a new nude liquid lipstick to her range. Hurrah. All right, one thing that I think is fairly interesting this week, we've got a collaboration with Lethal Cosmetics. Now, we haven't seen a collaboration with Lethal Cosmetics before. So this is first one. It's with an influencer. So the influencer is a German influencer. Her name is Jolina Menon, and she's created a palette, a couple of lipsticks, and a lip gloss. So the Jolina palette is 39 euros. The Spire lipstick, there's Sinner and Send Nudes. We've heard Send Nudes multiple times. Must be a pretty common thing to name nude lipsticks these days. They're 16 euros each, and then there's a Lumen lip gloss, which is 15 euros in the shade Everything. So this is already launched when you're watching this. I have to say, okay, the lipsticks, pretty basic. You have a red, you have a peachy nude, and you have like a shimmery nude gloss, which is, again, like they're very wearable, and it's what I tend to wear, so cool. But at the same time, it doesn't really pique my interest. I like the palette. Okay, yeah. I think if you took out the blue and put in like a forest green, that's a gorgeous combination. Yeah, there's some nice colours in there. This reminds me of something though. I'm getting like ABH vibes off it. I think it's huge ABH vibes, and I think it's actually a weird choice because Lethal Cosmetics have such a unique pan design. They do, yeah. That they have totally thrown that to the wayside to create something that looks like it conforms with so many other brands. I do find that very strange for them. But I do like that they're creating sort of palettes like this because they have their own single eyeshadows, or you can pre-make your own palette, or they have like curated sort of palettes that are all single eyeshadows. But I do like that this is probably more cost effective because they're smaller. You can, there's a variety of shades. Again, I think the blue swatched, it looks gorgeous, but because I personally wouldn't use it much, I would love a deep sort of forest green in there. But I think this is a really smart mix between nudes and sort of wearable colors, and this is what I've been looking for a long time, minus the popper blue, because the browns work well with oranges and the olive green and the red and the purple. Like, I think it's a really nice balance, so I think she's done a really good job. All right, back to MAC. We have another Selena Larina collaboration coming. Yes. So this is coming in
April. We have the lip gloss in Bitty Bitty Bom Bom, and it's backed by popular demand.
Yeah, so this is round 2 of the Selena collaboration.
Right.
It came out a few years ago and it was quite popular.
Right, yeah.
And this must be a relaunch of one of the lip gloss shades.
Yeah.
We've also seen a lipstick.
Yes.
It's got a rose design on the bullet. You can see that the packaging is rose themed with like holographic silver packaging. But like you said, it's coming out in April, so we've got plenty of time to see more sneak peeks. But if you were a fan of Selena, or you missed out on the first collection, or you really liked the first collection and want to add to it or replace things, a new one is coming.
From Milani, we have the Ludicrous Lights collection. So this is a collaboration with Ali Brooke. And essentially what we have are 3 Ludicrous Lights lip glosses and Ludicrous Lights duochrome highlighters. There are also eye toppers in the same shade. So they're all sort of like complementing each other. So we have Pinkaroo, which is a fun flirty pink. Wait, how am I going to say this? Lollapalooza, which is an unexpected iridescent blue, and Peachella, which is a warm champagne peach. Now, this is all available now at Walgreens in stores, and on the 6th of March, it's coming to MilaniCosmetics.com. Then the 14th and the 15th, respectively, they're coming to Walmart online and Ulta Beauty online and in store.
All right, more Morphe news. So they've launched a few new products. Of course, we've got a new palette because it is Morphe. This is the 18S Sunset Beats Artistry palette. It's US $18, Australia $26. And then we have the Glamabronze Face and Body Bronzer. This is US $19, Australian $29. This comes in 10 shades, which is great. They've got like a cool bronze, sun-kissed bronze, neutral bronze, tropical bronze, warm bronze, tan bronze, toasted bronze, rich bronze, cocoa bronze, deep bronze. And they've also got a deluxe face and body brush, US $16, Australian $24. So it's all available now. The brush actually looks pretty good. For Morphe, this looks...
not bad.
It looks not bad. The eyeshadow palette has like, the top row is mainly yellow toned. They've got a pop of red with some sort of browns, and then they've got some more mauvey berry tones. Sort of an interesting combination. It's quite like we're in autumn now, which we're happy about. This looks to me like an autumn palette.
Yeah.
But I think what probably is most interesting is the bronzers. If you like their face powder sort of quality, which I've never personally tried, they do have a nice variety of shades here, and that brush does look nice.
From NARS, we have the Power Chrome Loose Eye Pigments. So they're saying these are intensely pigmented eye color that glides effortlessly, sets weightlessly, shimmers endlessly.
I know how to write some shit, don't they?
It's painful. So these are $28 US each, comes in 6 shades. There's nudes, a red, a blue, this really weird looking green.
Yeah, it's like a grey green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm really digging NARS products at the moment. So, you know, I would swatch these, but I think these are not something that I would
want
use
to
in my collection too often.
We only, at this point, we only have one swatch image. I'm hoping by the time we get around to like putting in photos, I can find something better, because this is not.
It doesn't look good, does it?
It looks terrible.
It looks like a sheer color with some like just really loose sparkle in it, which is a bit of a shame.
Which doesn't really look like that's what they're meant to be when you look at them in the pot. So I don't know. Also, I question, are they really loose? Like, they just don't look loose.
They look like they're designed to be similar to the Hourglass ones, like the Marc Jacobs ones, and Natasha Denona ones. the ones that you sort of agitate and then you can sort of press back down. But it's interesting. All right, we've got some new stuff from Natasha Denona. So they've got new Face Glow Cream Shimmer Sticks. So when you're watching this, it is currently available. When we're filming this, it's available tomorrow. But these are cream-based highlighter sticks that have a silky glide for quick and easy application with instant sculpting highlighting effects. Comes in 3 shades, suitable for all skin tones and types, so light, medium, and dark. And yeah, available now from Sephora, US, Canada, Beautylish, and Natasha Denona, and then rolling out in-store and other places throughout what looks like March, I guess. And these will be $38 US each. They do look really pretty on the models, but Natasha Denona has a really amazing ability to make things look fantastic on models. Whether they look that great in real life is another story. She's a good makeup artist. It is what it is. Another quick release from Natasha Denona is a limited edition Nude lipstick shade. So this is only available in Sephora Europe, I believe. But it's called Athena. It's 35 NP. And it's got limited edition red packaging. It's a really beautiful shade. Those nudes in that range are beautiful.
Oh, so nice. That colour is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. If that stays a European exclusive, I'm going to be pissed because I want it.
I agree. It's like a beautiful mid-toned, slightly cool-toned, beautiful nude.
Stunning.
So I like it. I think that'd be a neutral pink, 35 neutral pink, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I think the NP. But yeah, there you go. If you're in Europe, snap it up because it's gorge.
All right, Shu Uermura are doing a collaboration with Onitsuka Tiger. Betcha I butchered that. All apologies to our Japanese viewers. So the brand that they're collaborating with is one of the oldest shoe and fashion brands from Japan. And this collaboration is launching on May 1st.
It's a long time away.
Like, honest... going to forget about it by the time that rolls around. I'm not sure why they are showing it now.
So early, yeah. Look, this is pretty basic with the products. They've got an 8-pan palette. It does have different packaging to normal sort of Shu Uermura designs. It does have that sort of sporty stripe, the white, the blue, and sort of like a pinky red. There's a peachy blush. There's an eyebrow pencil, what looks like an eyeliner. Some lipsticks in limited edition packaging.
Cleansing oil
in limited edition packaging. They've got the Petal 55 face brush in limited edition packaging. They've got another eyeshadow palette. This one's actually quite nice. It's nudes and sort of autumn tones, and the packaging. Like I understand the sort of sporty packaging, but I don't mind the colours, but the zip around it, I think it's a bit tacky. But the outside is yellow, black, and blue. There's a brow gel. So there's a few things in here. It's all sort of sporty designed. But yeah, it's coming in May, so we'll talk about it more in May.
Sigma has teamed up with Jordan Liberty to create a waterproof brush collection.
Interesting.
So this is their Master Artistry collection, and it's a patented double-threaded interlocking system that threads the ferrule into a resin handle, making them nearly indestructible. So they're vegan, cruelty-free, waterproof, and built to last.
Interesting.
So these are out now, and the set is $249 US, and $25 US of each purchase supports the AACR Foundation. Now, there are face brushes, eye brushes, angle brushes, like there's brushes to do all of the jobs, basically, except a brow spoolie.
But I suppose brow spoolies, you don't need them to be waterproof because it's more the brushes with the hairs that are risk breaking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's moderately interesting if you just like to chuck your brushes in a sink.
Yeah, stick them in the washing machine. Go for it.
Put them in a delicates bag.
Do whatever you want.
Look, that'd be interesting. Like, I don't want to have to buy a whole set, to be fair. But that'd be really interesting to put it in like a jar of water
Yeah.
and see how long it takes to dissolve.
To be perfectly fair, I've had a lot of brushes in my time. I've washed a lot of brushes. There's only been one brush that has ever fallen apart on me while I've been washing it. The hairs came out and I sent it back to the brand because it was brand new. Brand new. It was the first time I'd washed it and they're like, we're so sorry, this one slipped through quality control. It was never glued in the first place. So, like, I don't know.
But then again, you are probably very careful with how you wash your brushes.
Yeah.
I think this reminds me of how artists sort of treat their brushes.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you have a cup of water and you just put it in.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's not designed for, if you're the type of person that's careful about not getting the ferrules wet and whatnot to loosen, like, because we've all sort of become like, okay, don't get it too wet, don't get the handle too wet. You know, if it is actually as indestructible as it sounds, you can just like chuck them in a sink of water.
Yeah.
Which I would not do with my brushes.
No.
So I'd be curious to see how well these actually, how indestructible they are.
Yeah.
All right, Sugarpill. We saw their capsule palette that came out only a few weeks ago. And we did mention that because it's a pink version, we figured there's going to be more coming. And Ulta has, I think, mistakenly shown a second one. They're calling it the C2 Capsule Collection Eyeshadow and Pressed Pigment Palette. And they are saying that it is exclusive to Ulta, which I don't know if that's just going to be temporary. It doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense to me. Anyway, this is more of an orange, like the packaging is orange. It's the same sort of pill design. So if you like that weird, I don't know, different size circles connected by little bars in a clear base and a pill top, which some people were very excited for. There is another one that is releasing. So it's shown on the Ulta website, but it's currently not available. So it is coming soon. And it's $42 just like the first one. What I do like about this one is I think the colors are a lot nicer than the first release, which was going a bit more for that pastel sort of vibe.
Yeah.
This one also has a blush. So the shade Retrograde is like a peach blush. They're calling it a sparkly peach creamsicle blush. I like some of it, but what sort of annoys me to no end is that they've got a green and a blue in the large pans, and then they've got two shimmers in the large pans. All the mattes are in the small pans, but we all know that you use quite a lot of matte, and people were trying to justify this by saying, yeah, but you can double up the shimmery shades as highlighters. But I still question if you
can't with the green and the blue.
Yeah, true.
What the fuck's the point in that?
Yeah, they should have turned those into mattes. Like there's a beautiful shade called Side Eye, which is like a mauve. That could have been beautiful in a large pan.
All of the mattes should have been in the large pans.
Yeah, I agree. So,
like,
I think this had so much potential, but then it just like fell a little bit flat. But it could have been, like, I don't like this personal, like design-wise, I don't like this. But this one looks so much better than the first one.
Yeah, I love the colour story.
And
this could have been the one that I buy from the collection, but they put a green, a blue, and a yellow in it. And I'm just like, if you're going to go nude, just fucking go nude. Like, it's okay. There are people out there who love these, like, nude wearable palettes with these, like, young blood and double shot shades to like really darken things up and go grungy.
But I don't think that's Sugarpill's vibe though. They've always been colour. So they're always going to have colour.
You're looking at a palette that is like less than a third of it is colour. Like if you take away the yellow, the blue and the green, it's pretty nude.
See, what annoys me about this, it's not so much that there's colour in there because I don't mind a mix between nudes and colours. I feel like the colours that are in there don't actually complement the other shades in there because you've got these cool tone shades. You've got, like you said, sort of like there's mauvey shades, nudie shades, peachy shades, red shades. And then you've got shimmery teal, like acid green and yellow. Like if they actually delved into
it's so stagnant,
more purples and reds and stuff, like the colours would make sense. But the way that they've put the colours in there, I see tropical and then I see cool toned nude. So for me, I'm like, okay, I don't mind the mix between nude and colour. And I feel like with Sugarpill, you're never going to just get nude. It's never going to happen. But the placement of the pans, like the shades chosen to be in the certain sizes of pans, makes zero sense. And they should have just picked a bit of like wiser colours that would work well with the nudes, because at the moment I see two different types of palettes, like two different looks. You can't really mix them together, and that's what infuriates me about these sort of like pops of whatever palettes. It's not that I don't like the colour in there, it's just that they rarely, if they stand out as pops, they don't work cohesively with the palette. You want something to have a nice flow so you can, you know, add a little bit of colour if you need to, but you know, but this is not, these, I don't know. I think this had potential, but they missed the mark a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Trixi Cosmetics. We have a new matte lipstick. This is Stacey's Mum. This is formulated to be a more grown-up version of the flagship colour, Stacey. So this is going to be exclusively available at US grown-up tour dates, and then you can shop online for it next month. Yeah,
so it's merchandise at shows, and then you can eventually buy it. It is very, very similar to Stacey.
So it is. It's just a bit more pink rather than purple toned.
Yeah, I'd say Stacey is a lot more, blue toned, and Stacey's Mum is more of a true vibrant pink. I wouldn't really say there's much of a difference that you'd be able to notice on the lips. So I feel like this is a bit weird. Also, if you're going for one that's like Stacey's Mum, which I like the play on the name, I think you should sort of make it a little bit more wearable, because then you can have a bit more variety. Like if people have Stacey's Mum's not going to be different enough. People are going to buy it for merchandise, and that's totally fine. But is it different enough? I argue no. No. All right. Ultraviolet have re-released their Sheen Screen lip glosses. They've boosted the SPF to 50, which is great. So I think before it was 30 or 20? 30, I think. So they've upped it to 50, and they've added two new shades. There's Rose and Shimmer. So they've kept it the same price. And it, otherwise it has like same ingredients, hydrating ingredients. But yeah, these are SPF lip balms, and now there's 4 shades available, which is great. So there you go. There's swatches. So Shimmer is more of just a clear with a little bit of an iridescent white shimmer. Peach is an existing one. Nude is an existing one. And Rose is more of a pink toned sort of creamy one that's available. So they're all out now.
All right, so that's it for this week. The time has come to dedicate this episode to Beauty News VIP. And this week's VIP is Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you for supporting Beauty News, and thank you to everyone who supports Beauty News in whichever way you choose to do so.
Yes, and so if you've made it to the end, let us know in the comments by leaving an emoji.
Yeah.
The emoji is going to be some form of grumpy face because
we don't fucking care about any of this shit.
No, look, I care about some of this shit, let's be real. But I think the thing is that we're a little bit low on sugar today, and we've been a bit flat. And look, it's good because episodes come out like this.
The releases are not interesting. Most of them were not very interesting.
But again, we've been doing this for so long, so not much interests us. But that doesn't mean they're not interesting releases for some people. We're just grumpy old fuckers at the moment. Grumpy faces because we're grumpy.
Tired faces.
Yeah, and we get, whenever we have something like a McDonald's cup, people are like, ooh, sponsored by McDonald's. And
I fucking wish.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, if you want us to have energy to actually sit down and talk for a couple of hours about makeup.
I'd kill someone for a frozen Coke right now.
Yeah, we need energy because clearly if we don't, we're grumpy and flat.
This is what happens.
So this is the grumpy episode.
This is what happens when we choose tea
when I have herbal tea,
coffee, or fizzy drinks, or frozen Cokes from Macca's. So you guys should be grateful to McDonald's. Very grateful.
for helping us maintain our energy levels. So, but that is it. So we will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.